So I've realized I've made a terrible mistake. Hello, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer, where I'm playing every Sega Master System game. And if by the time I finish with the Master System I can get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to continue on and play 16-bit system games. And so make sure you click like, subscribe, and notify. And I have 3 games for you today. I have E-Swat, City Under Siege, and Fantasy Zone 1 and Fantasy Zone 2. And the box art for E-Swat is, well, it's this. So we have Metal Man. Behind him is Bald Man, and it looks like Metal Man is firing 2 guns with 4 barrels, because that's just obsessive. Let's play the game. E-Swat, City Under Siege. Normal. Round 1, Fire, Flamey Guy, and Boomerang Man. Cool. Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to be some kind of fighting game, but apparently it's not. I'm just going to crawl on the ground like a baby. Cool. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Crap. That kind of game, huh? And I'm dead already. Wondrous. Oh, and my game's over. Cool. Well, it's... Alright. I'm just gonna try to avoid things if I can. I don't like these guys shooting at me. Bullets go through boxes. Note to self. Don't hide behind boxes. And I'm dead already. Game over. Yep, game over. That's what I think too. Let's rate it. Graphics, there, we'll give those a 4. Sound, we'll give a 5. Music was pretty cool. We'll give that a 5.5. Story, we have no idea, so we're just going to give that a 2. Controls, yeah, they're okay. We'll give those a 4. Funness, Sega hard. That's what I'd say. 3 doesn't hold my attention. A 2.5. And overall, it's going to get a 4. E-Swat, City Under Siege. 1 hit, game over. Alright, let's see what's next. Our next game is Fantasy Zone 2, The Tears of Opa-Opa, or Opa-Opa, or whatever Opa. And the box art, we just have the little Fantasy Zone ship thing shooting at this thing that's pooping tops. Okay, back of the box. Fantasy Zone 2, Opa-Opa is at it again with the zany return to his original homeland some 10 years later. Welcome to Fantasy Zone 2, where perils are great and rewards are even greater. During your visit, you'll discover that peace is at stake once again. And those who threaten it will be more cunning and wicked than before. So beware, the evil black hearts are near, and they're not alone. Scores of unusual and seemingly innocent creatures with enthusiastically approach you. Don't be fooled, they're not here to help. They're henchmen for the dark powers of the black heart. And they'll sabotage every chance you've got to protect the warp gates from total ruin. So fight valiantly, because just when you think you've made it, the black hearts will be waiting. Fantasy Zone 2, The Tears of Opa-Opa. Round 1, Postaria. It's a cute 'em up! Yay, cute 'em ups. How adorable. A little slow, but... Oh, turtles! Die! Okay. So it's a cute 'em up. Warp! I found the warp zone! I died! Okay. Stupid penguin snowman. Snowgwins. A shop. I have $100. I can afford nothing. Yeah. Sounds like I need more what? He's got little legs on the ground. Look at that. He's so cute. I like this little guy. I might keep him. Lots of shops. Ah! I exploded. Stupid turtles. Stupid tornado things. Yeah, I'm about as good as this I am in any other shmup. Sad. Well, let's rate it. Graphics are bright and cute. I'm going to give those a 5. Sound, I'm going to give a 4.5. Music, a 5.5. Story, it's just to shoot 'em up, cute 'em up, whatever, with a story. Controls are fine. It's a little bit slow moving, the ship, but I'm going to give it a 5 there. Funness, I'm going to give that a 4.5. Does it hold my attention? A 5. And overall, it's going to get a 5.5. It's a fun little shmup, or cute 'em up. And let's see what's next. So I've realized I've made a terrible mistake. Several weeks ago, I played Fantasy Zone. It wasn't Fantasy Zone. I was playing Fantasy Zone The Maze, which apparently is the 3rd game. I blame the people who named the game. So I haven't actually played Fantasy Zone. So at the beginning of this video, I said I was going to play Fantasy Zone The Maze, but I'm not. I'm going to play Fantasy Zone. It's all very confusing. I'll fix the ratings later, but this is going to be the first game, Fantasy Zone, because apparently we played the wrong game. Anyway, Fantasy Zone. Yeah. So yeah, we just played Fantasy Zone 2, so this is just the first one. It's pretty much the same game. Actually, he seems to move a little bit faster in this one than he did in Fantasy Zone 2. Graphics aren't quite as good. Not as much going on. Maybe that's why he moves faster. The system can handle it a little bit better. See, I remember when I played Fantasy Zone, because I thought I had heard of the game, when I apparently was playing Fantasy Zone The Maze, I was expecting a cute 'em up, and that's not what I got, and I was kind of confused. Now it all kind of makes sense. Oh, I'm going to rewind that. Yeah, my fault. So I'll have to go to my database and fix the scores. And I do have my database online. If you haven't seen it, go to spanlessgamer.com and click reviews. I have all the scores for the thousands of games I've played. You can check it out by system. You can sort it however you'd like. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't care. I'm just mad at myself for playing the wrong game. I could go back and re-edit things, but I'm not gonna. Alright, and it just goes on and on like this. Alright, so yeah, the second game is probably a little bit better. Graphics here, I'm going to give a 4. Sound, a 4.5. Music, not quite as good, 4.5 there. Story, sure, 2, whatever, just an excuse for a shmup. Controls, I like it a little bit better than the sequel. It's a little bit faster. Funness, we'll give that a 4. Doesn't hold my attention. Not as much as 2 did. Just I think there's not as much going on with the backgrounds and stuff. Overall, though, we're going to give it a 4.5. That was Fantasy Zone, not The Maze. Actually, the Fantasy Zone game. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next game.